Hello, everybody. Y'all, I forgot to come on to sprints. I was on my phone looking at hacks for Disney Dreamlight. Like somebody had posted this thing on Facebook about how they did all their planting. They went to the floating island and did all this planting. And I was like, what? And so I was just reading that. I was into it. Okay. And then I looked down and was like, oh, dang. It's time to go do some sprints. How is everyone this evening? I'm happy to be on sprints tonight, y'all. I'm feeling uplifted. I'm better. I'm coming back. I am going to be reading this chunker tonight. And I'm 75% through, maybe more. I need to update because I was listening to this while I was cooking dinner and making my husband's protein donuts. So yeah, I need to figure out where I'm at. Harper, stop. I'm gonna be yelling at my dog all night. He's chewing his feet. Hey, I need something to throw at him. Oh, I'm going to get on the first sprint. I'm going to go get the water bottle because I had to get a water bottle for him to spray him because he just wants to eat the heck out of his feet and it's driving me bananas. Anyway, so I was at, oh my God, y'all, I can't see my eyeballs. Before I started dinner, I was on page 620. And I think I'm a little further than that. So I think I have about 200 pages left. Maybe not. I'll give you a for sure update once I figure out where I'm at because I've been listening to it. But anyway, happy Thursday, you guys. It's almost the weekend. Let me see who is here. Hello. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, last night we had the visitation for my mother. Hello. It was really nice, you guys. It was really nice. And it just I had a lot of weight lifted off of me. Last night when I went to bed, I told my husband, I was like, I just feel lighter, I feel like it just was a good way. She was a good visitation. Family, friends showed up. It was very sweet. It was very nice. I talked to a lot of people. Hello, Eric. Oh, Erica. I was like, does this say Eric? Erica. Yeah, my eyes. Don't mind if I can't see. Excited to see sprints tonight. I'll be reading Credence. What about everyone else? Yes, let us know what you're reading. Going to be reading Quicksilver. I'm on chapter 5 and liking it so far. I never got a chance to read that one, but I've heard good things about it. Yes, let us know how you end up liking it. Hello, Amber. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, y'all. Thank you so much. They got little stars on them. They're like a bluish, or are they black? I don't know. But they got little gold stars on them. They're very soft. They're like that velvety feeling too. So I was in these all day. Y'all, I didn't put them on just for sprint. I literally worked in these all day today. I woke up, put these on, and worked all day. And I was like, I'm going to do some sprints. And I was like, I'm not changing my clothes for sprints. Y'all get me in my pajamas. That's how I worked all day. And I'm allowed to do that because I work from home. I want to read 11/22/63. Heard nothing but good things. Yeah, I am really liking it. There was there was a slight area in the book that I was all right, let's move on to something else. Let's get to something else, but not much. For as big as this book is, y'all, I started this on Sunday and I'm already almost done with it. But this is this is 850 pages. It's three books. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I just got to a part where I was like, oh my God, that did not just happen. So yeah, it's intriguing. And it also, I loved the part where he talks about dairy. So it's pulling in the It references. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, that's so fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Hello, Corinna. Yes, I am doing better. Excuse me. I'm belching. Wait. I was like, what? Your picture. I was like, why is their picture different? Did you change your picture? It looks different. I like it. Hello, Danny. 95%. Promise Me Sunshine. Loving it. I have that one. I bought that one. I haven't read it yet. My friend had to get her dog allergy tested and now has meds for licking his paws. Yeah, he's on medication and he's on the most expensive medication for allergies, y'all. And it's just so bad. It's not even just his paws. His paws are bad. in the grass or whatever. But I've got to a point now where I'm like wiping his feet off with like a wet wipe just to get the allergens like off of his feet each time he comes in. Harper, hey, stop. And his feet are like, and I got like a hydrocortisone for dogs, like lotion to put on. I may have to do that this first sprint. But yeah, so he's on like the most expensive, supposedly most effective allergy medicine because he's got like the dry skin. Like I've changed his food. Like he's like the person that has all the issues, and it doesn't matter what you take, it ain't gonna fix it. Like, yeah, he's got all the problems. So he's on pain meds, allergy meds, all the meds, and yeah. So they had mentioned adding like shots in for him. And that's on top of, because I was thinking we could do shots instead of his medication to see if it helped. And they were like, oh no, that would be like in addition to. And I'm like, shut up. I'm already paying so much. I was like, I can't do it. Yeah, I'm trying all the things. But I've added a skin and coat powder. No, a hip and joint powder to their on top of their food, all of them, because I got older dogs. My dogs are like, well, he has it. He's young. He's the youngest, but he has all the joint issues and hip issues. But the other ones are like 11, gonna be 11 and 12. So I figure I better start adding it to all of them. So yeah, I do the hip and joint powder now. And then I got him like a fish oil to put on top, and he takes a digestive pill, like all the things, y'all. I'm trying all the things. It's like he needs a miracle. And then he's doing this weird thing. Yeah. Oh, Ashley. I was like, what Ashley? Now I'm realizing which Ashley this is. Hello. Thanks for being here. I miss your face. I've noticed that he's now doing this weird thing. He's like super nervous about everything. And he's doing this weird thing now where he isn't wanting to come inside. It's like he's like afraid of something. And he used to hate the trash can in the basement. Like he would never want to go past it. He wouldn't want to walk past it. Like he was afraid of it. So I moved the trash can, but he doesn't like the corner. And I'm like, what is wrong? So he doesn't want to like walk past the corner to go up the stairs. So now I'm having to do treat. And it just started like the last week. And I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, he's so weird. He's the weirdest dog on the planet. I don't even know what to say about him. Hello. Thank you so much. Love the cozy jammies. Yes, I am feeling better, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Reading my lucky charm. I love that. I'll be reading Deja Brew by Celestine Martin. I don't know how to say that. Cozy Paranormal Romance. Love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Glad you're feeling somewhat better. Yes. Oh, was that? Oh, I didn't even realize you said it. I didn't even realize you typed it wrong. And you didn't say it, but you typed it. But like, you know how you like read things? Like your mind just automatically reads what it's supposed to say. That's what I was. So I read it fine. Hello, Amy. Hello, Jessie. Hello. Did you just, no, I didn't just put on my PJs. Girl, you know I was in my PJ. I literally Marco'd you in my PJs all day. Thank you. Be listening and organizing tonight. I love that. Tammy, thank you so much. I know, y'all, I have felt like such a downer for like the last few weeks. I'm like, I was sick and I just was like, all my pivot points, I was like, they are going to think I'm just like the most depressing person in the world. I'm really not, y'all. I'm allowed. I was allowed this time in my life to like be a little down. But that's why I show you guys like how I am, like whether I'm sad, mad, happy, whatever, y'all get me how you get me. Okay. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Finally, no meetings. You're flying through that chunker. Yes, I really am. I can't believe how fast I'm reading it. Hello. You're going to be Tina reading your Throne of Glass. That's just crazy. Like the next, like you had said, the next like 18 chapters. Yeah. Like, I'll come out in a minute. My husband, he's like creeping in. Are you talking? Yes, I am. Yeah, that's crazy. Then the next part, I'm interested to see how long. I mean, I know you had to put it down for a while, but like, I can't imagine tandem reading, like going to one and then going back to another and go back to another. Like, I don't know. I didn't mind not reading it like that. I like read one and then I read the other or whatever, and I still loved it. So good. Glad everything went well. Loved your stories about the butterflies. Yeah. I'll be reading Checked Out for Murder by Alison Brooke. Yeah. Yeah, y'all, the butterflies. It's just so nice. And you guys, I have to tell you guys this. So Haley, my daughter, she mentioned to my husband on Thursday that she's like, oh, I haven't gotten any signs, because I had been talking about all these butterflies I'm seeing. And she had told my husband, she's like, I haven't got anything yet. And she left to go to school because she's in EMT school at night. She goes to night ones. And she left and then she came right back in and she's like, Mom, is this your butterfly clip? And it was a gold butterfly clip that was not mine. It was not hers. And she found it in her car. So I was like, we don't know whose it is. And it very well could have been somebody who's been in her car at some point, but she had literally just driven her car and didn't see it. And then like she saw it. We still don't know whose it is, but I was like, she sent you your sign. So she was very excited. Yeah, we are loving all the butterflies. You changed a long time ago. Okay, so I just haven't been paying attention. I haven't been paying attention. I love that he references his other books too. Yeah. TV show. Yes. Somebody told me that it wasn't that good though. So you're saying it is good. Is this an older one? Because I feel like my husband just watched something. I feel like my husband just watched it. Did it just come out or has it been out for a while? Yeah, I'm definitely going to read it again. I'm not going to read it again. Not right now. I definitely do want to watch it, but somebody told me it wasn't good. I don't remember who it was, but said not to mess with it. But you know what? Form your own opinion. Everybody has their own opinions. So my husband watched it because I remember I was like, what are you watching? Then I was like, oh, I can't watch this with you. I was like, I haven't read the book yet. I don't want to watch this. So I didn't watch it with him. I was like, I'm not watching it. Yes. She owes you a Marco Polo. Bella was like that with her allergy. Yeah, I can't. Your dog. Yeah, he has all the issues because of her. She's so sweet with that little bum leg. It cracks me up when you send pictures of her and her legs like up by her head. I'm like, oh geez. Just ate dinner. Gonna finish Heartbreak Hotel tonight. I've heard mixed things about that. How are you liking it? Wait, you're gonna finish it? Yeah. How are you liking it? Let us know because Tammy said it was trash. But I guess Wendy never really said if she liked it or not. It was Wendy was reading that for her book club too, so I didn't get a chance to read it. Just made it home reading Heartbreak Hotel. I'm assuming y'all are reading it for Wendy's book club. And I think the discussion's tomorrow, isn't it? You guys better finish that up. You better finish it up. These are the moments that are the worst because they can't talk. Yeah. And she had dementia. Wait. Bella started doing that stuff and she had dementia. What? Is that your dog you're talking about? How do you know a dog has dementia? What? Is that? I was just so confused. So many lovely people here. Yes. That was my calling you about your PJs. Oh, but then you told us 2 minutes. Like, got you. I got you. I've been you have not been a downer for all of 2025. I mean, you've had a lot going on, but you haven't been a downer about it. You're actually probably the most positive person I know about your health issues and everything that goes on with you. You're always still just like thinking of other people and so sweet. Like, I love it. Jerry, I'm going to tell him. No one would ever think you're a downer. Corinna, I'm going to tell him you guys said hi. Tina Marie was very, very cool. Yeah. Those signs are always the most comforting. They are. I love when I see them. And that was funny, Corinna, when you said that about when you Marco Polo'd me, you're like, wait, why is the butterfly all of a sudden there? So Corinna freaked out. She used the emojis on Marco Polo with me, and the first thing that she saw was a little butterfly. And she's like, wait, why is there a butterfly? But then she forgot that she had sent me a butterfly emoji like on another Marco Polo. I was laughing. I was like, y'all are going to be seeing butterflies everywhere now. It's my mom. It's my mom. Think of her. It's an older show, but I remember really liking it with James Franco, I think. Okay. You might have felt down, but you were never down. Yeah, see? Never. Like, yeah, she may have felt down, but like nobody ever got that vibe from you, girl. See, how would you know? That's crazy. Being afraid of girl. Mm-mm. Staring at the ceiling. I thought we had got girl when I tell you, I was like, because my mom used to stay in that basement. And it started like right after she died. I was like, is my mom hanging out in the basement? And freaking the dog out. Like he would not come in the house. And I was like, what is happening? So I had a little talk with my mom. I was like, Mom, I love you. You can be here. You can hang out with me all you want. Leave the dog alone. Okay, let the dog come into the house in peace. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he's doing it, but it's just the basement. Like anywhere else in the house, he walks around fine, but to go down the stairs. So we have a split level. So like when you walk in, here's our living room, and then you can go down or you can go up to the kitchen and the main level, right? And he's in the entryway and he's just like staring down the stairs like, I don't know if I want to go there. I don't know if you want to go down there. And then I've literally had to take treats to get him to go down there. But that's not how it started. Originally, it just started. He went outside one day this past week and he wouldn't come inside. And we were like, what are you doing? Like, he's just standing at the door and he's looking around and you can see that anxiousness in his face. And he's looking around and he's looking like he doesn't want to go past the doors. I'm like, do you want them shut? Do you want them open? Like, what's freaking you out? I don't understand. Like, I tried everything, opening the doors, closing the doors, like, because he has to walk past a bathroom and the laundry room and then to go up out of the door upstairs. And girls, he was not having it. So I've been having to give him treats and tell him he's a good boy and get him to go past it. I don't know what his deal is. I didn't know that about dogs with dementia. I wonder how they figure that out. Finished Heartbreak Hotel last night, not for a book club, but just because it came available on Libby. I gave 4 stars, probably more like 3.5. Kind of felt like not a ton happened. Okay. Yeah, I have that. I have it. Actually, it's on my November. It's right there. It's on my November TBR. So hopefully I'll get to it. I feel like a whiny. No, you're not. I know, right? I can't. I was like, oh man, I can't with the dog and my mom, but yeah, it's fine. And then what did Haley say? Haley said, so I feel like Haley has a little bit deeper of a, whether you believe this or not, but like they say that people have the ability to like sense like, spirits and things or whatever. And I feel like my daughter is like, her aura is very open. Like, so she will like have very vivid dreams. And like, she's had vivid dreams of like our dog that passed away last year that she's, she's like, she came and visited me. It was so real. It was like very vivid. So she has vivid dreams like that, which I'm sad because, they say your loved ones will come and visit you in your dreams. And I don't remember my dreams, which is a bummer, but unless it's a bad dream, then I don't care. But yeah. So yeah, she said the other day, she got home from work and she was walking down the hall and she thought she saw like a shadow in the, in the bathroom. And she was like, nope. She's like, don't be scaring me. I was like, it's fine. I'm like, we know we don't have any bad spirits here. You know what I mean? Like if they're here and they're loved ones, but yes, dogs sometimes do be looking at stuff. They can see things we cannot. And so sometimes our dogs will stare. We'll be in the living room and they will, because we've had a lot of loved ones that have passed, so we're like, it could be anybody, but yeah, they'll just be staring up in like in the stairway like area and just staring. And I'm like, what are you looking at? And my husband's like, okay, I'm creeped out. And I'm like, well, it's somebody nice. It's obviously not someone bad. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Happy to have you here. I haven't done sprints in a while, but yeah. Yes, yeah, to dreams. I always get my visitors. I miss that. Well, I don't miss it. I mean, I miss not getting that experience. So, man, I'm going to have to maybe have a conversation with my family before I go to bed one night and be like, can I get a visit? Can we get a talk? You know what I mean? But yeah. I'm just super excited about the butterflies, y'all. So we definitely, every time we see a cardinal, we think of my grandparents and my brother, especially my grandparents, because my grandpa loved cardinals and we used to always see them, which obviously a lot of people see cardinals, of loved ones or whatever. But yeah, after he died, we used to see him all the time. And then my grandma died and then there would be two of them. It's so weird. I was like, well, there's two of them. And then my brother died. And then sometimes we will get clusters of them that we will see. But now I have a bird feeder and they come and visit me all the time. So I love that. But I hadn't had one. Like when my mom died, I hadn't, but I didn't ask her to send me cardinals. My sister did, but I was like, send me butterflies. And so, yeah, she's sending them all right. I'm seeing them everywhere, you guys. It's crazy. And I don't would never notice them before. And now I do. So anyway, that's my story. That's so funny. And oh, that's a dragonfly. I was like, is that a butterfly right there? Y'all, and things that are around me that I never noticed before. But all right, I'm going to stop yapping and we're going to do some sprinting because I've been talking for 20 minutes, you guys. I never ever talk this long. Okay. Like I said, I don't know where I'm at. This is what I'm reading. I have to figure out where I'm at because I was listening to it too, but then I will let you guys know when I get back. So let's read until, where are we at? 30, 40. Let's read till do we want to do a big one? Hey, I got to read this first. There's a book called Signs by Laura Lynn Jackson about that sort of thing. Oh, and the butterfly. Yeah, I'm going to write that down. I love stuff like that. Oh, you guys, I don't know if anybody, again, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing, but it's my thing. So don't come at me. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Has anyone heard of Teresa Caputo? I went and saw her in Wichita actually with my mother, because my mother wanted to go, but I heard about her right after my brother died. Somebody that my husband was talking to was telling him about it. And she's the Long Island Medium. If anyone doesn't know, she has a show. And I was getting ready to go somewhere. My husband put on one of her episodes and it was literally to the T of what had happened with my brother's death. My brother committed suicide and it was very similar to it. And I was I stopped. I was in the bathroom. I was doing my hair and I stopped and I just was watching the entire thing. And then of course I start crying a ton. And I was like, what the heck? I was like, that's so weird. So anyway, I read her books, watched her show, loved her. And my mom did too. Our whole family did. And so we went and saw her in Wichita. I think it was it was with my mom, but it was I don't know that she was diagnosed yet with her Alzheimer's. So it's been a while, but anyway, she's coming back to she's coming back to Kansas City, and I got tickets for me and my cousin and my daughter. So we're going in February, and I'm very excited. So I cannot wait. She's coming to the Midland Theater, and yeah, it'll be nice, especially since mom just passed. So it'll be nice to even if it's not so when we went to the one in Wichita, we thought she had said something that and she said, she goes, if you hear something that sounds very much like your family or whatever, that they could be piggybacking off of somebody else, then it could be a very similar situation and it could be them. But so we thought that she was getting ready to come up and maybe say something over by she came up to our section and we thought she was getting ready to say something to our group because of something that she said, but then something else shifted her. So she went and talked to somebody else over by us, but which can happen too. If it's not, because there's so many, spirits that are trying to communicate, talk to her or whatever. So I was but just hearing other people's stories is so healing, I guess, in a way. It breaks your heart, but it also makes you feel good for them, not even you. I don't even care about that. I just to just listen to her channel them and talk to people and just seeing how it affects them and how it makes them feel, So yeah, I love that. I love that stuff, guys. So just a little bit about me if you didn't know. Anyway, I very do much believe that our loved ones are here with us and always with us and watching out for us and sending us signs and all that. So, okay, enough about that, because I definitely don't want to get on a roller coaster that's going to make me cry about my mom. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Oh, I love that. I love this stuff. Well, I'm glad. Okay, and I just talked for like more time now. Okay, let's read until, we're just going to do a really long sprint. So let's read until 15 after. How about that? Let me go to hang on. It's been a minute since I've done this, guys. Let me start this. Y'all can just watch me do this. Okay. Go to my banners. We're going to read until 15 after, and let me share my screen. We are going to do a little fall fire. Where's it at? Here it is. You guys. All right. We are going to do a little fall fire crackling. Let me turn it on. Yeah. I want to be reading in front of it. Okay, you guys. I will see you back here at 15 after. Happy reading.
Score up to 70% off new trees and returning faves at Michael's. Plus, decorating supplies are up to 50% off, so you can fill your space with holiday joy.
Hello. Welcome back. Let me know how you guys did. I ended up reading 35 pages. So I now only have 140 pages left. I'm hoping to finish this. I would like to finish it by tomorrow, but I think I can do it. I think I'm going to get up early and read some in the morning and then listen to it like throughout the day. We'll see. Let me know. Let's see where I was at. Laura joined us. Hello. Reading Walk in the Woods by Bill Bryson. That's on my list to read as well. How are you liking it? Glenda says hello to all the people. Gabby joined, working on finishing The Heartbreak Hotel. How are you liking it? And let us know. Kristen saying hello back. Brandon joined us, reading 13 Months Haunted tonight on 109 pages in. Let me know how you're liking that. I've seen that around a little bit. I've been curious about it. Haven't heard many thoughts on it, but I'm sorry, guys. I'm yawning in your face. Sorry for the ad also. You never know when you're going to get an ad. Luckily, I was here at my desk. Yeah, let me know how you're liking that one, Brandon. Unable to be on screen. Totally fine. Addison got to play at halftime at the men's WVU game since her team was in the championship last year. I love that. A lifetime to get out of traffic. I totally hear that. No worries at all. Finish Promise Me Sunshine. So cute. Yeah, I need to read that one. And I think Gwen liked that one too. Oh, Wendy liked that book too. Jen finished her book. Yay. Read 40 pages in the middle of what I imagine is one of the only steamy seats in front of class. Yeah, I don't think there's many in that. Giving hearts back. Brandon read 20 pages. Love it. Chapter 7 of Quicksilver. Loving it so far. Nice. Hey, Isabel. Everyone reading Cycle of the Werewolf. I have not heard of that. Read about 10%. Meh. Meh that you didn't get very much read, or meh about the book. What were you reading of it? I don't remember if you said what you were reading. Amber got 26% of my lucky charm. Love that. Made it to 202 of Paper Doll by Dylan Mulvaney. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Or have I? Let me just look this up real quick. I feel like I have, but also why can't I find it? Why are there so many titles with the word paper doll in it? That's what I want to know. Let me just look by the, what is it, Mulvaney? Sometimes I just look at the, there it is. Notes from a Late Bloomer. Is that a, oh, I have seen that. Are you liking that? I have seen that before. Yeah. You have to let me know how you're liking it. Let's see. Gabby just finished. How did you like it? Let us know. Laura's loving A Walk in the Woods. Some of the scenes have me laughing out loud. That's what Gwen was saying. She was saying that there was like a lot of funny parts in there when they were like talking back and forth. So I'm excited to read that. She said there was also some like, not necessarily sciencey, but like just like the science behind like, or educational type talk, I guess, in it. Which, yeah, depending on the book, I might not mind it, but yeah, I'm excited to read that one too. I'm actually excited to get back to reading, y'all. I have not read for a while, so I'm glad that I'm intrigued again by stuff. I just know she had purple nails. Yes. Well, they're like they're like a purple lilac grayish color. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, she said book meh. Yeah. Tammy said that was trash. Oh, Gabby agrees. You guys are not making me want to pick this book up. Dang. That's not good. That's not good. Especially when I know how I know y'all's reading tastes and like how you do or don't like a book, and that I'm pretty similar to a lot of you that are not liking it. You know what? I may have to tune into this Wendy's discussion just to hear everyone's thoughts so I can know if I just need to unhaul it without reading it. Just admit you hate reading it. Oh, Corinna, you loved it? Oh gosh. Dylan is really funny and fun trans woman. Yeah. Yeah, I have seen I'm trying to think of what I think I've seen an interview or something by her. So I'm gonna have to maybe check that out. We will miss you on screen, but yeah. I know we won't get to see her face. You guys just get stuck with me. It mixes in history and info about the trail too, but it's still in his sarcastic way. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Let's see. There's gonna be tea on this discussion. Well, I'm just saying, I'm gonna need to be there for the tea then, so I can hear this. I can hear it all, and be like, y'all can just let me know, and I can just choose if I want to read it or not. I mean, I don't mind to get spoiled on things, but that's funny. I need to know everyone's thoughts on it. Glenda got to chapter 6 of Deja Brew. I love that. Yeah, thank you, Corinna. Okay, that was a quick. I got through all the comments, surprisingly quicker than the beginning. I was chatty chats, but I am going to tell you what my daughter baked today. So my husband, when he popped in earlier, he wanted to show me a picture, a girl that works at his job site. She is always like, your wife is always baking such good stuff, and she tries to bake. She don't like to bake. And she tried to make some bread, and she sent him a picture of it and said, go show your wife how my bread turned out. And then she tasted it. She goes, never mind, it doesn't taste good. So apparently the middle of it didn't get like complete. It was kind of like doughy, like Play-Doh. I said, well, it looked pretty. So I went down there. I was like, well, it looked pretty. I said, but I've had that happen to me before when I made bread. My first attempt at making like a sourdough bread, like I made it in like the round one or whatever. And I didn't have the cool, like, like some people bake it in like a big stock pot or whatever. Like I had a pot, but it wasn't. Anyway, it was too close to the burner, I think. And so my top was getting really browned. And I was like, but the bread tastes good. I sliced it, but like the very middle of it did not get cooked. I was like, okay, so I should have put it in my other oven. I had it to not at the right like level, I guess. But that aside, baking made me think of Haley today baked cinnamon rolls from scratch. And they were really good. I think she needs to roll the dough out a little thinner that way, because when she rolled it, I mean, they're still going to be big, but like there was almost the ratio of the bread to cinnamon as you roll it or whatever wasn't as, it was a little thicker bread wise, but they still tasted really good. And she made cream cheese frosting to go on them. Yeah, it was delicious. And then before she left for school tonight, she baked all day. Her friend came over and they just had like a baking day. And so they made those. And then she also is making, I got to figure out what it's called. They're like apple filled maple donuts. So she made the dough, like homemade donut dough, and like rolled it out, shaped them like they're like long johns, right? Fried those. They look delicious just like that. But then she made this like apple filling stuff. She had to like cook down her apples and everything, made this apple filling stuff. And she's going to pipe that into the donuts and then make a maple icing. So yeah, that's what I'm having for breakfast tomorrow. So she's going to finish stuffing them and doing the icing tonight when she gets home. I was like, okay, they better be ready for tomorrow. So I'm hoping they're really good. But the cinnamon rolls were good. So she is in her baking era now, I guess. So, but of course, she grew up in a baking family. She always seen me baking. So it was so funny. The question she was coming in to ask me though today, I was just like, think about it. Before she would ask me questions, like she goes, how much is she's going to hate that I'm telling you all this, but she goes, I need some help with baking math. And I was like, oh no, I don't do good with math. I was like, you better Google it. And she's like, well, no. She goes, it says to do a half a cup minus a teaspoon. And I was like, okay. I said, so measure out half a cup and take a teaspoon out of it. She just started laughing. I was like, I can't. There was something else. What was the other thing she asked me? I can't remember what the other thing she asked me was. It was something it was funny too. And she's like, never mind. I can't. If I think about it, I'll let you guys know. But I'm just like, girl, I was like, you just literally take a teaspoon out of what you measure. I'm like, she had a blonde moment for sure. I can't think of the other thing she said that she asked me. I'll try to remember it because it was funny too. I was just laughing. Wendy says her lips are sealed until tomorrow on the discussion. Fine. Deja Bro looks really cute. Yeah, I need to look that up. That sounds cute. I can't do the most basic amount. Girl, same. My husband is really good at math. And Haley's actually pretty good at math too. And I was like, it's not baking math. I'm like, what are you talking about? But yeah, she's really good at math. And my husband's really good at math. So like, I'm just like, don't ask me anything math related because it is not going to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Betsy, so good to see you reading My Merry Mistake by Courtney Walsh. Yes, I want to read that. That is going to be on my December TBR. Yeah. That is a very specific. Right, I know. I would have been confused. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I just have come to like, you have to like decipher recipes sometimes with the way people word things, like, I don't know. Event, math, Excel, graphs, sexy to me. Yeah, that's funny. Not me, girl, not me. That's funny. All right, I'm through the comments. We are going to do another, I want to do at least a half hour sprint because I'm getting a little sleepy. Has anyone else, did y'all have, because I know not a lot of not everywhere has time change. Those of you that had time change, have y'all adjusted yet? I'm like, I'm still on the struggle bus. But I'm used to getting up, which I actually did just order me I ordered a red light therapy lamp because I'm hoping to maybe use it on my shoulder because I'm having issues with my shoulder. So I'm like, I don't want to have surgery. I mean, I'm probably gonna, but not anytime soon. So I wanted to get it for that, but I also ordered like one of the light therapy lamps for like vitamin D or whatever because it's winter, y'all, and my body's used to waking up when the sun comes up. So I'm getting it for next to on my nightstand. When my alarm goes off, I'm going to turn it on so that the light is shining on me to try and wake me up because I'm used to getting up when the sun comes up and sun's not coming up that early. So I'm not getting up as early. So I'm like, ew. So let me see what everyone's saying. I got to go back up here. Give me Excel any day. Yeah. I'm a freak in the sheets. Excel sheets. How about you crack me up? No, time changes garbage every year. It takes longer for me. Yeah. I'm just still tired. Yeah. I'm not everybody. Yeah, everybody. Y'all can move to Arizona. No time change. I guess we're all going to have to move. Yeah. I friend lady sent me that meme today. That's funny. Yeah, I guess we all need to. Yeah, it's just stupid. I mean, just why? I just don't. I just don't get it. So, yeah. So with that being said, we're gonna sprint for a half hour, top of the hour, and then we'll do a little chit chat, and then I'm gonna go to bed because my eyes was getting heavy when I was. That's why I switched. I was reading. I was listening to my book and reading, but then I could feel my eyes getting heavy looking at the words. So I was like, no, I'm just let me just play my Switch while I listen. So I was listening and playing my Switch. So I'm probably going to do that again to keep my eyeballs awake. So I don't fall. I'm gonna be sleeping over here. Y'all gonna be like, Julie's asleep. I'm gonna be pulling a Jessie. Remember, for anyone who was on her 24-hour sprints when she was asleep, and they couldn't wake her up. That was so funny. Okay, let me get my banner changed. Top of the hour. I may do some sprints this Saturday too, you guys. My husband is doing another gaming competition thing. Not competition, but I don't know. He's gaming with his people, and they're doing like this big 6-hour challenge thing. So he's going to be like in a zone. So I'm probably just gonna, yeah. Oh, here was a vet. Left her alone for 3 hours. She fell asleep. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah. So anyway, so if anyone is around Saturday morningish, I will probably not too early, but I'll probably be doing some sprints on Saturday. But okay, let me stop yapping.
How would you guys rate this email from F tier to S tier?
This is a mess and pretty rude.
This could be worded a lot better.
I'd also
Hello. I know that was a quick one, you guys. My eyes are burning. They're so tired. My daughter just got home. She got out of class early. I was afraid the dogs were going to be barking. I read 27 pages. 27 more pages. I'm almost to the last part. It's getting good. I'm almost to the last section. So I think I have. So I'll probably definitely still listen to that a little bit tonight while I'm letting the dogs out and stuff. So then I should only have like 100 pages left. I'm going to finish it tomorrow. That's my goal, you guys. And that's my goal. I'm really liking it. It's good. Let's see where I was at. Let me update my banner first. Update us on your reading. How did you guys do? Let me know. I know it was a quick one, but where was I at? Here. Now do I read Done and Dusted or A Curse for True Love? I've heard of Done and Dusted, but I haven't heard of A Curse for True Love, so I'm not sure. I think Done and Dusted because I accidentally read book 2 from the library without reading book 1. Yeah, girl, you better just go ahead and do that. You better go ahead and do that. Get that out of the way. That's funny. I know Corinna is gone. Wendy read nothing. Uploaded pictures from tonight. That's it. Hey, that's all that matters. Got to 50%. 50%. Y'all, I'm tired. My words aren't forming. 56% in my Merry Mistake. How are you liking it? Let us know. Made it to 50%. This book. That's funny. Ashley's still living Quicksilver. Thanks for hosting Sprints. You are welcome. I'm glad you got a lot read. Yeah, me too. I needed to focus. I've read a lot this week, but I was like, I haven't sprinted for a while. And I was like, I need to, when I actually host them, then I actually read and don't do other things. So it helps me to stay focused. 50 pages left in Paper Doll. Love that. Started a new book, Big Lies in a Small Town. I think I've heard of that. That sounds familiar. 30%. Again, I can't read. 34% and loving it. And I'm giggling so much with this book. I love that. I love a book that makes me chuckle or laugh. So funny. Betsy is loving it. I'm glad everybody's liking almost everybody's liking their books, minus Yvette. Yvette's not loving her book. I got to the end of the comments. Yeah, my eyes are getting tired, y'all, and they're burning. Oh. And I'm yawning. Excuse me. Yeah. So like I said, I'm hoping to finish my book tomorrow. So I'll hopefully be reading something else on Saturday. But again, if anyone, keep your eye out. I'll probably do sprints on Saturday. Laura says, just have a few pages in the chapter and then headed to bed. Me too, girl. And you are very welcome. So I thank you all for joining me tonight. You guys are all so kind. I'm glad you're here. And yeah, hopefully I will see some of you Saturday if you're not busy, so we can do some more reading. Oh, I'm also going to be doing crafting this weekend. So I may craft while I listen to an audiobook because I found a couple of, I'll show you guys since you're out here. I have these, they're from Magnolia. They're like, what are those, like chalk couture stuff? And so I have a couple of projects that I'm going to do that are fall projects that I haven't done. I saw them up in my closet. I was like, I might as well do them. So this one's a harvest, not harvest. It's like an autumn wreath. No, it's not. It's an autumn garland. Y'all, I'm so freaking tired. You can't see that. It's right there. So it's a kit that comes with like all this stuff and you like put it together. So I'm going to do that one. And then I have a wreath. This one is a wreath. And it's like a grateful wreath. And like, here's like all my kit stuff. It's like a hoop wreath. And here's like the stencil for it. And this is what it looks like. Where is it at? Yeah, it looks like that. Anyway, so that is my plan for the weekends because I haven't crafted for a while and I'm kind of missing it. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of crafting and probably listen to an audiobook. So I'll probably maybe work on that while I'm doing some sprints. But my goal is to sprint on Saturday. So if any of you are around, keep an eye out and maybe I'll see you on Saturday. Let me see what you said. Oh gosh, a bunch of comments came in. You are welcome. And yes, I hope to see you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, thank you for the big hugs, friend. You guys are so welcome. I appreciate all of you guys being here with me. Yes, hope to see you Saturday. Did you ever finish your paint by now? Girl, no. Look, where'd I put it? Oh, I put it in my closet. No, I haven't finished it yet. It was so, I'm still going to, because I still want to finish it because it's going to go in my bathroom. So at some point I will finish it. God, it's just so tiny and detailed and it's just taking forever, but I do need to get back to that too. But yes, they do look like fun. Be visiting the grandparents on Saturday. No worries. Have a good visit with them. Enjoy the time. Give them extra hugs. Yeah. Okay, guys. Have a good night. I'm going to bed, but I will see you guys hopefully on Saturday for some of you. If not, sometime on the next one. Bye, guys.